Corinne Drury is Drewery. Rhymes with brewery and jewelry. Corinne Drury. I think I got that one right. The lead singer of Swing Out Sister. She had a lovely voice, pretty woman. She's about 50, well, she's about my age now, about 55, 56. She was born in 1959, same year I was born. And Swing Out Sister break out their first hit in 1987. My fancy playlist, August 29th, 1987, coming in at number 21, up 6 notches from 27. Swing Out Sister with Breakout. Lovely record. I do remember vividly when Night Tracks on WTBS, which ran on Friday and Saturday nights, starting around 11 p.m. all the way up until 4 or 5 in the morning. Ooh, yes. Burn that midnight candle and dance some watching the videos on Night Tracks back in the 80s. Well, they broke this video out, Breakout. I remember when they premiered this video. It was a big one back in the late summer, fall of 87. The album is from their debut album, It's Better to Travel. It went to number 4 in England, went to number 6 here in America. Number 6. I can't read my chicken scratch sometimes. Corinne Drury, the lead singer of Breakout, of Swing Out Sister. She grew up in Nottingham and Lincolnshire in Britain. She grew up listening to classic pop standards. Her dad played in a band, and sometimes he backed up big acts like Sandy Shaw and Tom Jones. In 1976, Corinne Drury moved to London to study fashion, but she also worked in a band called Working Week. Did some music on the side. She met two fellows, Andy Connell and Martin Jackson. And in 1984, they formed Swing Out Sister, and they came out with Breakout in 1987. Their next album, though, Martin Jackson left. It was just Andy Connell and Corinne Drury, but they're still kicking around, or at least they were kicking around as early. Well, I'm trying to think of the right word to say. Well, I'll just put it to you bluntly. They released a CD back in 2008 called Beautiful Mess. And it was produced by Andy Connell, and this was about 6 years ago. So they were around in the 2000s. 1987, though. This is it. This is Swing Out Sister with Breakout, number 21 on my fantasy playlist. August 29th, 1987.